Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well-suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
Not the most accurate pass. And he's lost his man here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. Really fierce, close defending. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Scholes, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to...
Mbappe! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Darren Fletcher can so cleverly bypass the press. And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Fletcher. Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ferdinand cuts it out. Beckham. Scholes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Kagawa. Rooney. Kagawa looking to be a menace in the final third. And he's cut it out. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Raul. Oh, that's nice. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's come loose. Darren Fletcher. And it's Kukçu. He's had it taken off him. Rooney. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And it's Scholes. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Foot in. And he's intervened well there. Beckham. Otto. To Darren Fletcher. And here's it's Ibrahimovic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping! Scores! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on it.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
High card. And they win it back again. And it's Rooney. Raul. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Beckham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi Alonso. Rummenigge. Mbappe. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Kagawa.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
This looks promising.
The attendance
60 minutes played.
60,810.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Now, can they get him away? And the through ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Darren Fletcher. It's a sharp pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go for...
It scores! Oh, it rattles the bar! Mbappe.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Beckham.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. Up he goes! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Scholes, and here's Rooney. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dig far post.
Number 19, Yamal.
What a save from Van der Sar!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And this is Scholes. And again! And that would have been game, set and match.
Scholes has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Chance, surely! Goal! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. Ibrahimovic at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it into space. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out to the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Cantona. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
Coming on the field is...
Oh, smart
number
save,
9,
he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
This is... Oh, and a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's a lovely, neat pass. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Great vision. Neymar. Now it's Owen. Now it's Cantona. Oh, he's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And when the man... Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here.
Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 22.
And that's
Isco.
it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kagawa. Raikai. De Ligt. And Bastoni. Adams. And it's Robertson. Who played through for the wide man. Beckham. Scholes. And Darren Fletcher. Spread out to the left. Now it's Kagawa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. PK. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it out wide. Beckham has it out wide, and a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
He gets big! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Otto, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer. And here's Kante. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably...
Fallen kindly here! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Robertson. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Conte. Vitz. Conte. Now it's Villa. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a decent chance! Darren Fletcher. Cantona. He won't be happy with that one. He has found the way through. And here's Vitz. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kagawa. Kagawa is wide and looking to get onto this. He's picked his way through. Oh, the ball's gone astray. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Darren Fletcher. And it's Otto.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. Bastoni. Conte. And Robertson. Robertson charging forward down that flank. Conte, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Conte. And it's Conte. It's not an especially good pass, that. Ball played for Conte. Rijkaard. Now it's Villa. Cantona. Manchester United finding their passes. Beckham looking to get on the end of this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Back towards the middle. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's looking wide. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Villa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Darren Fletcher. Kagawa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rijkaard. And he plays one through. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Palmer, who's short. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Palmer with the short one. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined. Darren Fletcher. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Rijkaard. Conte. Kyle Walker. And it's Walker. Cantona. Looking for options for movement. Scholes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass somewhat off target.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That is good alertness. Now it's Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Villa.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. Wirtz. Palmer. Kagawa. Scholes. Distributed tidily. Vitz. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. 75 minutes played. Now it's Vitz. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Yamal. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
De Ligt with a definite foul there.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 17, Vitz. Coming on the field.
Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal.
Hazard.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cross goes in there. Oh, and he shoots! In he goes again. Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
The goal scored for
Well, it's an
Manchester
inspired
United.
substitution. Terrific
After
move by the
85
boss.
minutes,
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Eden Hazard.
I'll make you feel like magic. Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip stare, baby, a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you can try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can fake it. Listen to your face when I'm alone. I feel it in your tone, baby. Going to famous. I'll leave it alone. Stickers today. Oh, it's it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take this super, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like, hey, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist, got a face like moonlight, huh? Two stepping to a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, huh? I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, huh? So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am meaning you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am meaning you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take this super, come on, you need something
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He was under real pressure there. Kagawa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, can he get onto this? Manchester United have reclaimed it. Now that looks a decent ball. The less said about that pass, the better. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Centre of attention, of course, Zico. Now he can play.
Well, you know, he isn't just a playmaker, Peter. He puts the hard yards in, and he has the presence to be...
Ibrahimovic! Goal! Manchester United!
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Scholes. And it's Rooney. Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And the finish! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Scholes. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Zico. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Pull it. Oh, it's Dembele. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Odo. And Scholes. Very nearly half an hour gone here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Zico. Rooney. It's Rooney! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rooney is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ibrahimovic. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. Scholes, who has set up 2 goals. Beckham. Looking for the run. And this is Rooney. And he's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Fletcher. Zico.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. That has ended up in no man's land. Zico, this is promising.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Rooney. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham with the... Up he goes! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And now, to all members of the
It's
crowd,
an eye-catching
I'd
scoreline,
like to ask
but
you
it's
to
a
join
fair
me in
reflection on
wishing
what
our
we've just
birthday
seen in
boy
this
a
first half,
very
Peter.
special
Now they just
birthday.
need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's picked his way through. Kagawa, plenty to aim at here. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Scholes. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. Can he get it through? That has not gone well. Ferdinand is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card. Ferdinand. Beckham. Pepe. Zico. Rodri. And here's Rooney. Oh, good read. Bellingham. Zico. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hullet. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's having a go. And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Bayer Leverkusen are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And it's Ferdinand. Shapes to shoot! No, not quite.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Odo looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Darren Fletcher. Just about up to the hour now. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that's off target. Scholes wins the duel this time. He's a sharp little ball here, and it's Ibrahimovic. Goes for a shot! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next... And that's it. So thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
day to pass myself. I just one day. And not be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, yeah, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Say you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day.
And understand what will be must be.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Might be danger here. It's Ibrahimovic! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Rooney. Oh, good spread. Messi. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Fletcher spots it and intercepts. Swung over. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Messi. And it's Chouameni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's a delicate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. And here's Nico Williams. Flings in across. He's got full. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Scholes. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the right. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well measured. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Rooney. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Ibrahimovic!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Out towards the flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. 30 minutes gone. The referee's awarded a free kick. Against the crossbar. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. For Messi. Rice. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. And it's Scholes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rooney, and this is Ibrahimovic, and here's Rooney. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Ibrahimovic. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Darren Fletcher for Kagawa. And this is Kagawa. Kagawa! Messi, distributed tidily.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nico Williams. He is through here. He rises! And one more try! And it's hoisted clear. Scholes. Beckham. Threads one in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Played into space.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes. Now it's Rooney. And it's Beckham. Tries to play it through. Chance for a shot! Rice. To Messi. That's good running with the ball. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. He's got away. Nico Williams has it in a wide... Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Odo, a picture of focus and alertness. And it's Beckham. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. There's a sharp little ball here, and he's certainly onside here. Real chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Otto stood his ground strongly. Over to the left. Now it's Kagawa. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple...
And that is expertly dealt with. And here's Rooney. Otto hangs chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving, it's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving, we'll never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. It's clear that you're ever loving and everyone can see. I wanna be someone that you can count on. I wanna be everything that you wanted me to be. Been waiting forever, I don't know how long. Before you came, everything else was so, so cold. I never found something special I have for home. It's clear that you're ever loving, I'm always by your side. It's clear that you're ever loving. Yes, you have the real love, real, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Hoping that you feel love, love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Real love, real love, real love, real love, real love, real love, real love. Make you feel love, real love, real love, real love. Late nights chasing that high, truth clouded in your eyes. Conversations fail, you and I. Allure of this world, amplified, amplified, amplified. Allure of this world, amplified, amplified, amplified. Allure of this world, amplified.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Now this man Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does. The perfect blend of power, of pace.
Oh, terrible pass. Rooney is fouled. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Played with finesse. Oh, well played, well played. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. It scores! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can clear their lines. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fletcher. Throw in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van der Ven tries to clear. Played out towards the right wing. Crossed in once more. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's come loose. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Kagawa running with the ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Beckham. Scholes. Now it's Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Neymar takes a look up. Messi. Oh, robust challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread it left. Now it's Kagawa. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham on a strong run down the right. Cross goes in there. Ferdinand with the clearance. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. This is their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. So it is still 0-0. You can run onto that. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Rooney taking charge of the dead ball. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Corner number 2 then. Beckham tries to clear. And And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Hullet. Hullet is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Rooney.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get it through? Kagawa picks it up out wide, pings in across. Diving header! It's bounced back off the post. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Ibrahimovic, driving through the middle. Goes for a shot! And he welcomes it in. Ibrahimovic! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Messi. And this is Neymar. Beckham is looking to influence the game from out wide. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries a shot! And it's been... And one more try! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
This possibly the last play of the half. Ibrahimovic! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Quick announcement, it is now time for
Some
our
first half
special
thoughts.
Manchester United deserve to be ahead
through the gates.
and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. He's in a great position. It's Rooney! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Beckham attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some resolute defending there. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Darren Fletcher. Scholes. Shifted it to the flank. Kagawa. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Darren Fletcher. Scholes. Oh, good spread. Now it's Beckham. And that could set him on his way. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Toure with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please be made aware that
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable. Miss is a miracle.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on.